The weather's hot and many of us are taking summer vacations. Coming up, we'll show you how to save on utilities while you're away from home. MLGW unveils a new program to assist customers in need. We'll explain how you can help make this program a success. That and more on this edition of Memphis Energized. Hello everyone, welcome to Memphis Energized. I'm Jane Segal. Standard & Poor's Rating Services recently reaffirmed its AA+ rating on all of MLGW's outstanding debt. Standard & Poor's AA+ rating is assigned to MLGW's Electric System Revenue Bond Series from 2003, 2008, and 2010. According to S&P, the reaffirmation reflects several strong factors, including the continued benefits of the 2003 prepayment agreement MLGW made with the Tennessee Valley Authority, TVA. MLGW purchases its entire power supply from TVA. And in 2003, MLGW entered into an electric prepay contract with TVA to lock in a low-cost discount for a 15-year period. Under the contract terms, MLGW receives a fixed credit on its monthly TVA bill, providing annual savings to the electric system of about $13 million. MLGW recently launched a new customer assistance program, Share the Pennies, to help customers make energy efficiency improvements to their homes. Share the Pennies is a voluntary program that encourages customers to round their utility bill to the next highest dollar amount to help elderly or disabled customers with energy efficiency repairs to their homes.
In the months of June and July, customers can expect to receive a letter from MLGW asking them to sign up for Share the Pennies. In that letter, you will receive information about the program as well as a card that you can mail back to us to sign up. Share the Pennies is a residential roundup program that allows customers to opt in to have their monthly utility bill rounded to the next highest dollar amount. For instance, say your utility bill is $99.25. You can round that bill up to $100, and that 75-cent donation will go to MIFA as part of Project CARE to fund weatherization improvements for elderly and or disabled customers. The money you donate to Share the Pennies will go directly towards Project CARE. Project CARE will be tax-deductible donations, and what Project CARE will do is our weatherization and conservation initiative designed to help specifically elderly or disabled customers with weatherization improvements inside of their homes. These type of weatherization improvements can be attic insulation, a broken water heater, a gas leak, a water leak. So what we're trying to do through Project CARE is to make these customers more comfortable, but also make sure that we're catching emergency situations as well. Your bill can be rounded up for anywhere from 1 penny a month to 99 cents. If you take that over an average year, that's as little as 12 cents, but a maximum of $11.88. But we're expecting that the average customer will pay about 50 cents a month on Share the Pennies, which is only $6 a year. As an incentive for customers signing up for Share the Pennies, we develop a partnership with Home Depot and TVA. What you're going to get for signing up is Home Depot is going to send you a coupon about 4 to 6 weeks after signing up for the program. You can take that coupon and redeem it for a 4-pack of CFL light bulbs. Once installed in your most used outlets, these CFLs will save you about $24 a year on your utility bill or $141 over the life of the bulbs. To sign up for Share the Pennies, customers can contact MLGW at 528-4887 or go online to mlgnw.com/sharethepennies.
If a greener, lusher garden is what you want, don't worry, you can get that and still conserve your water consumption. Memphis Energized Janice Smythe-Toon shows us how.
Water customers play a key role in ensuring the sustainability of our water supplies, especially during the summer months. Daily indoor water use in the typical single-family home is 69.3 gallons. Households can reduce this water use by about 35% to 45.2 gallons per day by employing the following conservation and water efficiency measures. Don't leave tap water running while brushing teeth. And consider cutting back on the number of baths you take and instead take quick showers. Fully load your dishwasher and clothes washer before use. If you wash dishes in the sink, don't leave the tap water running to rinse. Clean vegetables in a pan of water rather than under a running faucet. Repair dripping faucets and leaky toilets. In an average home, dripping faucets waste up to 2,000 gallons of water each year. Leaky toilets waste as much as 200 gallons per day. Water your lawn only when it's needed, and water during early morning or evening hours and not on windy days. Make sure your sprinkler isn't watering the driveway, sidewalk, or the street. Check your water meter. If all water taps and outlets are turned off and the meter's red test hand keeps moving, you may have an underground leak that requires a plumber's attention. And help preserve the quality of our water supply. Don't overuse pesticides and fertilizers. Also, avoid flushing medications down toilets or sinks and dispose of hazardous materials properly. For more water-saving ideas, visit www.mlgw.com. For Memphis Energized, I'm Janice Smythe-Tune.
Thank you, Janice. School is out and everyone wants to get away for a vacation, but before you leave, don't forget to put your utilities on vacation. Here to show us how is Memphis Energized Rolf Hondian.
The suitcases are packed, reservations have been made, and tickets are tucked in your pocket. You take one last look around the house, then firmly close the door. Vacation time at last. Wait! You have forgotten one very important detail. Utility usage does not stop when you leave the house. In fact, unless you made some adjustments before departing, your usage could be nearly as high as when you are home. Vacations cost enough, so don't waste your money on something you won't enjoy, like wasted energy. Before you close the door, take 15 minutes to flip a few switches, turn a few knobs, and fix a few leaks. Touch that dial. Why keep the house at your regular temperature? Use a programmable thermostat to adjust settings while you are gone. Turn the hot water tank to the vacation or lowest setting while you are away. Why waste money down the drain? A constant drip the size of a pinhead can waste more than 1,500 gallons of water each week. Repair all leaky faucets, toilets, and shower heads before you depart. Shine some light on crime. Use a timer to operate lights instead of burning constantly during your absence. Saving energy pays. Take a few minutes to make adjustments around your house. You can have your vacation and save energy dollars too. For Memphis Energized, I'm Rolf Hondian.
Thank you, Rolf. Customers wanting to learn about methods they can use to save on their utilities can join MLGW experts at an Energy Smart Workshop. Energy Smart Workshops provide an in-depth classroom-style learning experience where you can learn all about making energy-saving home improvements. MLGW and the Public Library have teamed up to bring these workshops to anyone interested. Customers attend a 90-minute workshop that will teach hands-on energy conservation methods. Workshops have a limited number of spaces and participation is on a first-come, first-served basis. MLGW customers can register for an available spot by contacting the local library branch of their choice. For more information, visit the Memphis Library website at memphislibrary.org or visit MLGW's website at mlgw.com. Registered workshop participants will receive an energy savings kit worth $50. If you're thinking of making major energy-saving improvements to your home, you'll want to take advantage of special tax breaks. The American Taxpayer Relief Act of 2012, passed by Congress on January 1st, 2013, included legislation that resurrects expired residential tax credits for energy efficiency home improvements. Homeowners who make qualified improvements between January 1st, 2012 and December 31st, 2013 may be eligible for up to $500 in federal tax credits. Visit energytaxincentives.org for more information. In addition to taking advantage of federal tax credits, homeowners who make energy efficiency improvements can reap more financial benefits by working through the Tennessee Valley Authority's E-Score program, formerly known as the In-Home Energy Efficiency Program. One savvy homeowner has made some simple home improvements that are saving big bucks on his monthly utility bill. Here to show us what he did is Memphis Energized Lillian Johnson.
If you like the idea of getting cash back while lowering your utility bill, then the new E-Score program may be for you. The Tennessee Valley Authority and MLGW are working together so that making energy efficient improvements to your home can be easy. Tom Chamberlain with MLGW explains the program.
There's two ways you can go through the program. The first way is to call the call center and they will schedule you for an energy evaluation. That a consultant will come out and they will walk through your home and look at everything that uses energy. They'll install up to 12 CFL light bulbs, a couple faucet aerators, and a low-flow shower head for you.
TVA's new E-Score program is a little different than previous energy evaluation programs in that homeowners are given a score ranking from 1 to 10 of the energy efficiency of their homes. Also, with the new E-Score program, customers can perform the work themselves or hire a contractor from a list of TVA qualified contractors. Customers will also receive instant rebates on the work performed. Homeowner Brett Norman says the decision to participate in the energy evaluation program was easy.
I've always been very interested in energy efficiency and saving money on my utility bill. We contacted the TVA representative and they sent out an auditor, an inspector. That process was maybe an hour or so. He came in, did a full inspection of the house, upstairs, downstairs, attic space, and gave me a laundry list, if you will, of things you could do to make the house more efficient.
And although the evaluator made a lengthy list of suggested improvements, Norman prioritized which projects could be done now and which ones could wait until a later time.
We wanted to hit some of the lowest hanging fruit, which was insulating the attic space and sealing ductwork and the all points really with the house that contacted outside air. We put about 19 inches of insulation, which is a lot, but it really has made a difference. So we did that. We sealed the furnace up with an epoxy base, if you will, to make sure that it wasn't losing air, heated or cooled air in the attic space. And we sealed around the pipework underneath each of the sinks in the house, and then also in the return vents and the registers for the AC and heating system.
So when asked why Norman thinks this program is important, here's what he had to say.
Well, I think there are a number of reasons. Maybe the most important, I think, was really just to make sure that I was, saving money on my utility bills and not letting it, letting money flow out the windows, if you will.
And Norman says he's seen a difference in his utility bill.
Definitely. I think certainly on the financial side, the utility bills both in the winter and summer have gone down, but then also just from a comfort level, I know before we had done the work, my son's, and we have a young son, he's 3 years, but when we had done the work, he was only a little over a year at that point, so his room was very drafty and cool, and when they put the insulation up above his room, I mean, they did the whole attic space, but it made a significant difference in just the feel and comfort of the room. So,
each recommended energy improvement you make is eligible for reimbursement of up to 50% of the installed cost. If you want to participate in E-Score, call toll-free 855-237-2673 or log on to mlgw.com/eScore. From Memphis Energized, I'm Lillian Johnson.
Thank you, Lillian. Severe weather can strike at any time, and MLGW is always ready to respond. Dangerous weather or not, every day of the week, around the clock, MLGW employees electronically monitor the electric, natural gas, and water systems that serve all of our customers. Here to explain MLGW's restoration process is Memphis Energized Candace Spicer.
The time required to restore your power depends on many variables, including the cause of the outage, the number of components damaged, whether or not tree trimming is required to get to the point of repair, and the number of customers impacted. Power restoration is not a simple undertaking. It involves a coordinated effort of utility crews who perform complicated tasks, often under harsh and dangerous weather conditions. Electricity must undergo a complex chain of events as it makes its way to your home. With more than 422,000 customers, 4,312 miles of overhead wire, and an additional 423 miles of transmission lines, there is a rhyme and reason for the order in which we restore electric service. While our first concern is to ensure public safety by immediately addressing dangerous situations, such as downed lines, the following 4 steps outline the general steps in the restoration process. Step 1. Before MLGW can supply electricity to its customers, it must be able to receive it from its supplier. Thus, our first order of business is to repair any damage to transmission lines and towers. These lines carry electricity from our producer, Tennessee Valley Authority, to our substations. Step 2. We repair any damage to our substations to bring circuits online and focus our attention on restoring power to water pumping stations, hospitals, and other priorities critical to public health and safety. MLGW has nearly 62 electric substations that supply power to both overhead and underground electric distribution lines. At this stage of the restoration process, our crews may be working in remote areas that aren't visible to the general public. Even if you don't see our crews immediately, please be assured that we are working diligently to restore your power. Step 3. Beginning with areas with the greatest concentration of outages, our crews focus on repairing primary and secondary distribution lines which run through the streets and neighborhoods leading to your home. If there are trees lying on these wires, our contracted tree trimming crews must first clear the debris before we can begin repairs. Step 4. Repairs will now be made to individual service lines, such as individual residences. The order in which repairs are made follows the line of progression electricity takes as it comes from TVA to MLGW and finally to you. As you can see, power restoration is a complicated process, but we at MLGW do our best to restore your services as quickly as possible using all of the resources at our disposal. For Memphis Energized, I'm Candace Spicer.
Thanks, Candace. Now remember, we can't pinpoint every outage on our system, and that's why we need your help if your power is out. Report your outage through our automated system at 544-6500. Have your account number or phone number available to enter into the system. And once our dispatchers retrieve your information, they'll work to have a crew headed your way as soon as possible. We've covered quite a bit in the first half of the show. There's more right around the corner, so stay tuned.
Connect with MLGW.
We can help.
Go to MLGW.com for bill payment, analysis, service transfers, outage updates, and more. Connect to us on Facebook to share comments and ask questions. On Twitter, you can give us a tweet. Connect to our blog for news and updates.
Watch how-to videos on YouTube.
Connect by downloading iPhone apps. Get text message reminders. Stay connected with MLGW. We can help.
Taking baby steps can make a big difference, especially when those baby steps help you save energy. Small things we learn throughout our lifetime. Adjusting the thermostat to 78 degrees, keeping the wind out, and buying energy-efficient appliances make a big difference. When you take baby steps, you reduce your energy usage and costs. Learn how at mlgw.com/babysteps.
George.
Yes, dear.
George. George.
What now, Gladys?
That man next door is digging again.
Not again.
I bet he didn't call 811 before he dug. George, what does gas smell like?
Know what's below. MLGW reminds you to call 811 before you dig, even for small projects.
Welcome back, everyone. For the fourth time in 8 years, MLGW has earned the American Public Power Association's Reliable Public Power Provider RP3 Award. RP3 recognizes public power utilities that demonstrate proficiency in the 4 areas of reliability, safety, training, and system improvement. Criteria within each category are based on sound business practices and represent a utility-wide commitment to safe and reliable delivery of electricity. Do you open your MLGW bill and you find you have a question about your fire, sanitation, sewer, stormwater, or mosquito or rat control services that are listed on the statement? If so, then make sure you call the correct number for help instead of MLGW. The phone numbers for these municipal services are listed on your MLGW bill for your convenience. MLGW lists the fees for these services on your bill to minimize municipal billing costs as well as return postage for customers. However, MLGW does not administer those services. It simply collects the fee payments and then passes them on to the corresponding municipal organization. During times of extreme weather temperatures, MLGW institutes its weather-related moratorium. MLGW's weather moratorium states that the utility will not cut off services to customers' homes when the heat index is forecast to be 100 degrees or higher. For customers 60 years of age or older, physically challenged, or customers certified as life support dependent, MLGW will not cut off utilities when the forecast reaches 95 degrees or higher. Do you like the idea of knowing how much your utility bill is going to be even before you receive it? Then sign up for MLGW's budget billing program. With budget billing, you'll know how much your bill will be each month and you pay the same amount each month. Signing up for budget billing is easy. When you enroll in the program, MLGW analyzes your previous year's total usage, adjusts for rate changes and weather conditions, and then divides the total into 12 monthly installments. Sign up now. It's easy to apply. Call 544-MLGW, visit one of MLGW's community offices, or go online to mlgw.com to download an application. Are you looking for an even easier way of keeping up with your MLGW bill? Then look no further than your cell phone. MLGW now offers mobile alerts to its customers. Customers can sign up to receive text message mobile notification of billing due dates and possible impending cutoffs. Customers can register for the program at mlgw.com/mobile alerts. Also know that you will be responsible for paying any fees charged by your carrier. To help keep MLGW's emergency line clear for those life-threatening situations, customers are reminded to use 528-4465 only for emergencies. MLGW deemed emergencies are considered things such as gas leaks, downed electric wires, broken water mains inside a building, or unsafe street barricades. If you need to stop, start, or transfer service, call MLGW's Customer Care Center at 820-7878 anytime, Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. Any other account inquiries can be addressed by calling 544-MLGW. And if typing rather than talking is more convenient for you, then MLGW can help you get your questions answered with just the click of a mouse. MLGW's web chat feature for residential customers can be found on its website at mlgw.com. Web chat is available for all residential customers from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. MLGW Web Chat provides a full range of service options, including the option to make payment arrangements. And as always, customers can send any of their utility-related questions and feedback to MLGW Customer Care at mlgw.org. Are you looking for a speaker for your classroom, community group, church, or civic organization? MLGW representatives are available to speak on a variety of utility-related topics such as energy conservation, safety, careers, and more. To request a speaker for your group, contact MLGW's Community Relations Department at 528-4820 or log on to mlgw.com and then fill out a speaker's request form. For the best availability of speakers, advance requests are highly recommended. You asked for more options for paying your MLGW bill, and you got them. MLGW has added the MoneyGram Express payment service to its roster of payment options. MoneyGram enables customers to make cash payments on their utility bill at more than 100 Memphis area locations, including Walmart and CVS pharmacy stores. Payments are posted to the account within 30 minutes. And did you know that you can make MLGW payments online free of charge? Through MLGW's electronic bill paying service, residential customers can use Visa, MasterCard, credit or debit card, Discover, ATM debit card, or a checking or savings account. Customers can use any of these payment methods at no additional cost. In order to take advantage of these improved services, all users making payments online must have a My Account login ID and password. And customers can set up paperless billing and recurring payments or make a one-time payment. Also, if you have an iPhone, iPad, iPod, or Android device, make sure to download our app. The MLGW app is available for free download in the Apple iTunes Store and Google Play and provides individual outage and account information as well as other utility-related information. For your safety and to protect our employees, please remember to use caution when driving in a utility work zone. These zones located throughout the city don't have to be dangerous if you use caution. Many times you'll see crews working near streets and highways when installing gas mains or working on overhead or underground power lines. Utility work zones are clearly marked with signs or work zone flaggers, so please pay attention. And remember, speed limits may be reduced in work zones. Thanks for helping to keep our employees safe so we can do the best work for you. We've covered a lot in this edition of Memphis Energized, and I hope you've learned a lot and will join us next time. And remember to join us online at Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and at MLGW.com. Until next time, I'm Jane Segal, and thanks for watching.
Living comfortably during a sizzling Memphis summer? No sweat. By following a few simple steps, you can chill out and still save on your energy costs. Here's how. Have a professional clean and inspect your air conditioner every year, whether you have window or central units. Check your air conditioner's filter every month for dust buildup because it can restrict the airflow and cause wear and tear on the unit. Set your thermostat at 78 degrees or higher for the most energy efficient operation. Each degree below this setting adds 6% to your cooling costs. Use a programmable thermostat to raise the temperature in your home while you're at work or away from your home more than 4 hours or longer. Do not place lamps near your thermostat because heat from the lamp will cause your air conditioner to run longer. Use fans to move the air inside your home. This gives the sensation that it is 5 degrees cooler than the actual temperature. Sleep under lightweight bedding and use fans. This will allow you to sleep comfortably. Shade windows on the sunny side of your home. You should also keep drapes closed or add room darkening shades to block out the heat from the sun. Keep the outside portion of your central air conditioner clear from dried mud, debris, and grass clippings to prevent air blockage. You can also plant trees or shrubs to shade, not block, air conditioning units. A unit operating in the shade uses as much as 10% less electricity than one operating in the sun. For more energy saving tips, visit us online at MLGW.com.